Dear Tom&Gi, I'm trying out a new angle, a new room to film in, but I don't know if I like it because I look like the Phantom of the Opera with the light shining on one side of my face. How cool are my posters though? These are the seating plans for some of the theatres that I've worked in London. That's the Palace Theatre, the London Palladium, Prince Edward's, and then out of shot you've got Regent's Park and Queen's Theatre. They're from a company called Zeet Art that was set up by my friend Anton Zetterholm, who was my very first Honduras in Les Miserables. And it's such a cool thing to have. It's so nice to have little keepsakes from some of the theatres that I've worked in my bedroom. I love it. I don't think many people have seen my bedroom. I never film anything in my bedroom. That little thing in the corner that's like smoking, don't worry, nothing's on fire, it's just my diffuser. So my whole bedroom currently smells like tangerine. And all those things hanging down there are all my necklaces. I've got a little like jewellery hanger that says my jewellery written in wire. And I've got all my necklaces, that's just from Sass & Bell. I'm not sponsored by any of these things, I'm just excited to have new people in my bedroom. I apologise profusely for the lack of Dear Tom&G's for the last couple of weeks. It has been hectic and crazy to say the least. I've been doing photo shoots for my album, I've then been recording the album and it's all sounding amazing so far. The What's on Stage Awards happened and I won. I won Best Actress in a Musical for my portrayal of Wednesday in The Addams Family. This thing is heavy, but this thing definitely won't break, and do you know how I know that? I dropped it on the train on the way home. I wasn't even drunk. I'm that clumsy. I dropped it on the way home on the train and it didn't break. So we like sturdy awards. Well done, What's on Stage. I put my speech up on Instagram along with the little like picture that said that I'd won. But whilst I'm here, I do just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that came to see The Addams Family and loved our show as much as we did, and for everyone who voted for us. Thank you so much. The What's on Stage Awards are such an amazing night, whether you're nominated or not, because you're in a room with over 1,000 people who are passionate about what you're passionate about, and it's just this big celebration of UK theatre, and I mean, what's not to love about that? It's just such a great night. Now that I've got a few days off, I'm doing all of the like boring admin-y stuff, like doing my taxes. And I'm also sorting out the last of the prizes from 3 Cheers for New Year's. I didn't have any tubes to send posters in the mail, so I had to go and buy some of those, and I will be sending out posters ASAP. There's still a couple of things that I've had to keep back because the winners of said prizes haven't sent me addresses yet, so please, if you won, please check your spam folders and your junk folders in your inbox, because my email may have ended up there and I need your addresses so I can send you nice things, please. I posted a new blog today called An Introverted Actress, and I was really nervous about posting this one because I know it's one of those topics that I think creates a strong reaction one way or another. But the whole blog is basically about celebrities being normal people and just the brief glimpse I've had into that in my short lifetime. And there's a bit in the blog that quickly became my favourite point to make, I guess, because when I was writing it, it suddenly occurred to me as well. It was like a new realisation for me. So many people have accused me and friends of mine in the past of thinking of themselves as better than other people when they don't exit via stage door. And when you're on our side of it, you know that isn't true, because we know ourselves and we know what we're thinking when we don't go out stage door. And it's nothing to do with us thinking that we are celebrities and therefore we're better than the people who have come to see the show, or we're more important and we shouldn't have to go and speak to peasants and the riffraff. Like, that's not what it is at all. If anything, if we wanted that celebrity and we liked that attention, we'd be out at stage door every single night lapping up the love and praise and attention. But it's because we are normal people and we just want that normality of just going home after work, that we don't like to put ourselves in situations where we are treated like we're not normal people. Especially from my point of view, because stage door over the last maybe 3 years has become a very abnormal experience. People try to kiss me, people have pushed me, people like touch and smell my hair, people do like really weird things at stage door. And so stage door isn't a normal experience for me anymore, and it's my desire for normality that makes me shy away from it. It's not that I'm suddenly viewing myself differently and thinking I'm suddenly better than everyone else. It's because I think of myself as the same as I've always been, that I don't like putting myself in situations where something weird might happen to me or where people treat me differently. Anyway, go read the blog because it obviously explains it a lot more in there. I'm getting carried away with myself because it's something that I'm just passionate about, and none of it's like in complaint or anger. it's all in fascination. Like, I'm absolutely fascinated with social media and stage doors and the way people treat celebrities and the way celebrities treat fans. I'm totally fascinated by it. I find it all so interesting, which is why I've written a blog about it. And I think I find it so interesting as well because I've personally had experiences with it and personally like seen glimpses of it. And I'm not even that well known, relatively, which is the like boggling thing about it. That's why it's just interesting. I find it really interesting. Please go read my blog. Also, I know that when I've released books before, lots of people have like difficulties with reading for many reasons, and so they always wait for the audio version of the book. So I thought when I release like a big blog, I would record myself reading it and put it on my second channel as an unlisted video. So I will release that link also along with the blog. Audiobooks exist for a reason. It's nice to listen to someone reading to you. So I thought I would do that. And also it's nice to hear the intentions and the inflections in someone's voice rather than reading it as just plain text. So you get to hear how I meant it to be read. So I hope you like that. I am going to go because I need to go to Tesco because I need to get some dinner and some drinks and some just yummy things, because I think I have someone coming over tonight. They have yet to confirm, but I think I have a friend coming over. So I'm going to go. Today I look like this, and I shall hopefully see you next week at some point. Might not be Wednesday, who knows? It's a surprise.